Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another midweek madness event here on the channel. Yeah, so sorry about the little delay there. We're just sorting things out, aren't we, Josh?
Certainly are, indeed.
So, for those of you who are new, we are doing a shared cockpit flight. So I've got my good friend Josh with us in the cockpit this evening.
Hello.
And we're going to Mallorca, I believe, this evening, aren't we, Josh?
We are indeed, where it is sunnier and nicer.
Absolutely. No COVID test required on this channel for travel.
Absolutely not.
But for simulation purposes only, I must add.
If you do want to travel aboard, please make sure you take a PCR test 72 hours before departure.
Follow all guidelines. Okay, brilliant stuff. Right. So yeah, let's get started. So let me just jump into the cockpit. Cool. Right. So let's jump up and start with ground power. Lights. Is that working for you, Josh?
That is working for me, yep. We're all good in the hood, just readjusting to the A320 Neo.
Indeed. After cross the pond madness.
Across the pond madness.
Mate, this
cheeky go around.
Yeah, this flight's going to feel like 10 minutes in comparison to that.
Absolutely, mate, absolutely. And ironically, I've treated myself to a new chair.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, nice.
So I needed it Saturday. Don't get me wrong, sat 8 hours in that Argos special £9 chair. But now I live the comfortable life.
Well, this is it. Welcome. Okay, guys, so we're going to do the usual sort of stuff. Just for the benefit of viewers, Josh, I am going to pop out.
Just had a small problem where my screens have just turned off.
Oh. What, your PFD and ND?
Yeah.
Do anything?
Oh, that sounds like they might be back.
Excellent.
Yep, they're coming back.
Cool. So I'll leave you to go through the setup and stuff with all the guys, and I will crack on with some checklists after that.
No worries. So I've got the flight in there. Let's just check that flight plan has come in.
That's from Simbrief, yeah?
From Simbrief, yeah. Going to LEPA. Beautiful stuff. See if I've got some messages.
Do as well, can't you? Get onto the old fly pad.
You can. For all those fly pad dreams.
You'll on the go.
Yes. Yes. I believe so.
Fuel. Good, we'll be on, mate.
Don't ask me questions like that. Now, unfortunately, I have already hit the button for that, but you never know, it might not be right.
9461 I've got. I can check on the OFP. Pull up. 9464, yeah. That'll do for me. Halo's not there yet, so that's cool. Looks like we're all good there, mate, then.
Station code
yeah.
Confirm how many miles from London?
So,
how many miles from touchdown?
8.2.
Roger.
It's weird doing such a small number of fuel now when I had to put 58 point something in on the last flight. 8.2 kilograms is ton, sorry, not kilograms. That would get us very far. That won't turn an engine on.
The zero fuel way. Oh no. Right, let's get some more lights.
29.6 on here.
Remember where all the lights are again.
then we do.
Something like that.
Right, now my plane thinks we're taking off here, mate. Something's not right with our
Because of the scenery.
connection. I don't know, but the plane thinks we've taken off. So I bet I can't.
Yeah, so you put it in.
It's not letting me set any of the
V1s.
flaps, flex attempts, reruns, re2s, no.
Okay, let's see if I can do something for you. 132, 133. Are they going in for you? 137.
No, no.
Do you wanna?
Do you want to just confirm quickly your fly-by-wire
The latest dev.
AC38D59?
Yes, correct.
That's what I'm on.
It's got to be the scenery, mate. When I disconnect your control thing, it seemed to work, didn't it?
Yeah. That is long. Can you put that information in?
Yeah, I've got 132, 133 and 137 in. I just don't know what your flex to temp is.
Right, so flex temp 68.
Traffic, Seabird 10, now passing flight level 80.
Yep, that's gone in. Maybe when we push back,
Flat 6.
it'll do it.
It
Flaps
might
1,
sort itself out.
1/down
Flats
1.
1, down 1, yeah.
Yeah, I've got that in there.
Transition is. What does the atlas say?
I've not even looked at that yet. Point.
Runway
It
26
is
left ILS is
136.
7,500.
36525.
Time 1920 Zulu. Runway in use 26 left ILS approach to be expected. Transition level flight level 75. Surface. Wind 339. Gusting to 3 knots. Varying between 290 and 060 degrees.
Yeah, that one in.
Visibility 10 kilometers.
I can do
light
that
rain.
one.
Scattered 2,400 feet. Broken 3,000 feet. Temperature +8. Dew point +3. QNH 1006. Acknowledge receipt of information, Victor. And advise aircraft type on first contact.
Cool. Perfect. So 1006.
Yeah.
So are we alright there?
Yes, let's see what happens when we push back. I mean, Pegasus thinks I'm in cruise, and 5 minutes ago thought I was cruising at 400 feet. So, but let's go.
06. That.
I'll tell you what else would be interesting is what plane did you select? The A320, the fly-by-wire A320
What? On that sim?
on Flight Sim.
Yeah, I mean I got an EasyJet livery though. That's probably
Yeah,
the
I'm with
difference,
delivery.
isn't it?
No, I'm with delivery. So I'm on the fly-by-wire
Yeah.
Airbus A320 on
Yeah.
Flight Sim
Yeah, me
with
too.
the Airbus with the EasyJet livery. Right. Okay. So we are in the same plane.
Yeah, I reckon it's a scenery, mate.
Potentially. That's fine. Cool. Right. I just need some clearance then.
Ah, okay, cool. I'll get on my go then. 121 decimal 8. One. And 102 in it.
Yep.
Gatwick ground, good evening, EZY Charlie Delta, as A320 Neo, with information Victor, stand 102, request IFR clearance.
EZY Charlie Delta, Gatwick ground, hello, I have no flight plans.
Okay, no problem, we'll just file that for you now.
Cheers, break, Speedbird 616, just confirm you're holding short of Juliet.
I didn't pre-file
I
that.
might
Naughty
overrun
boy.
very, very slightly, Speedbird 616.
Speedbird 616, no worries, continue taxi, hold on, Alpha 3, runway 26 left, fire, Papa and Alpha November.
Oh, can you do...
Continue to 26 left, fire, Papa and Alpha.
Go for me, Josh.
What, get the
616, Papa and Alpha November.
jetway in line?
Yeah, if you don't
Say
mind,
again,
mate,
you're breaking up slightly, Speedbird 66.
I come crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start it.
Papa and Alpha November.
Do the main door.
Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November, Speedbird 66.
I don't think I can because my front door is technically inside Terminal 1.
No jetway required here.
No jetway required.
Quickest boarding you'll ever see on an EasyJet plane.
Just open the door and jump.
Give me a ticket. Down the hall. You're fine. Absolutely fine. Right. Pre-file this
Postal
badge
Director
out.
126, 85, Speedbird 616, bye.
Let me try with the pushback alpha
Actually,
just in
might have
case
gone off,
it's,
stand by.
Pilot flight plan. Done.
Oh, yeah, Speedbird 616, unfortunately nothing further, Martina, come 122.8, bye.
122.8, Speedbird
I've got
616.
40% already, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we're late, 22 minutes. That's fine.
good.
Gonna be one of them flights, mate, innit?
EZY ready for mission start.
Yep.
Right, okay then, in that case.
EZY 238, stand by, break, Speedbird 456, Martina, come 122.8, bye.
Oh, I know the
Quiet for
problem.
me, that. I'm just gonna
You
boost the
need
voice.
to, you need to give me control.
Hang on. That's him, turn that up a bit.
Speedbird 456, Martina, come 122.8,
Oh, hello, what's happened there?
I clicked take control.
Yeah, I'm all, I'm all over the place now.
What is happening now?
I am flying, mate. Not in a good way.
I am through the gate and
Yeah.
on a small hut to the other side.
I'm in stand 103.
I'm in stand 104.
Oh, right, should we have a reload of this?
I reckon so, mate.
Okay, guys, just while we reload this, we're just going to go to an intermission.
One via Mike.
Brilliant. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Let's get back on track. Air cards first and foremost.
Right, I've just restarted mine, and
Ejected
it doesn't
takeoff.
think I'm flying.
Cancel. I want to cancel that flight, don't I? Start it again.
Yeah.
Start flight. Right, she's happy there.
I'm not in a terminal building, so I'm happy. We're good.
Power's on.
Yes.
All good.
What a day. What a time to be alive.
Traffic speed bird 812 holding short, November Bravo.
Right, let's get back on comms. Right. Rattle through this then, yeah?
Yeah.
Oops. On emergency lines. On. It was 06, wasn't it, the QNH?
Yeah.
Do AP fire test.
Yep.
Yep, all good. Have you done the fuel?
Yeah.
Cool, stick the pumps on. Right, start the APU. Right, shall I get clearance?
Get clearance. Yep.
Going ground, good evening again. EZY 87 Charlie Delta back with you with information Victor A320 Neo stand 102. That's that by clearance. Am I connected to Batsim still? Would be the question.
I'm still connected.
195. It's changed all my frequencies. What? Of course it will. Let's reset the plan, isn't it? 1.8.
EZY21 November Galground, hello, taxi 08 left, Quebec, and Kilo, stand 104.
Gatwick ground, repeat stand number please, you cut off at the end.
Taxi 08 left, Quebec, Kilo, stand 104.
Taxi Quebec, Kilo for 104. EZY21 November.
Quebec 530 Zulu Golf, Galground.
530 Zulu Golf, apologies, I've got you online with all that madness. We are on 08 left, holding short of Romeo.
Quebec 530 Zulu Golf, Galground, hello, taxi 08 left, Romeo, Juliet, stand 22.
Taxi 08 left, Romeo Juliet, gate 22, speed 530 Zulu Golf.
EZY238, approaching nothing further, Monotony, come, bye bye.
1931 minutes. 2050.
EZY238, nothing further than Monotony, come, bye bye.
Unicom EZY238, bye.
Brilliant. Start boarding mate as well. 7 minutes, I think, roughly.
Cool.
Hi, cabin crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers aboard. Thank you.
Speedbird 353 is at gate 121 with information Victor requesting clearance to Brussels, please.
It did.
Fair play.
What are we thinking? Bogner 1X?
Whatever's on 26 left, yeah. X,
Quebec
probably,
353, Gatwick ground, hello, clear to Brussels, Nympho 1 Mike, departure squawk 5606.
ground, EZ34 Alpha Mike has vacated runway 26 left via Echo.
EZ34 Alpha Mike, Gatwick ground, hello, taxi 08 left, Tango, Juliet, Quebec Alpha, stand 557.
Speedbird 353, clear to Brussels, Moon 1, Mike, departure, squawking 56. Taxi runway, taxi runway 08 left via Tango, Juliet, uniform Quebec, stand 55, EZ34 Alpha Mike.
Speedbird 5, correction, Speedbird 353, just confirm, squawk 5606.
5606, A-firm.
Gatwick ground, good evening, EZY Charlie Delta requesting IFR clearance.
Taxi 08 left, Quebec Alpha, stand 557.
This is gonna be one of the nights, mate.
Yeah. Sounds like a family argument happening in the background.
EZ21 November at Echo gives way to the company from the right.
Give way to the company from the right, EZ21 November.
Gatwick ground, good evening again, EZY Charlie Delta requesting IFR clearance, stand 102. What's ground? That's ground. No approach.
EZ87 Charlie Delta Gatwick ground. Hello, cleared to Palmer, Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 2166.
Cleared by the Bogner 1 X-ray departure, squawk 2166, EZ87 Charlie Delta, thanks. So, that's...
EZ2 November, looks like the traffic is disconnected, disregard.
So the squawk is
2166. Thank you, Greg. EZ21 November.
So 2166 for you, mate, on the squawk. I don't know if it's come across for you.
Yep, 2166.
Speedbird 353, ready for push and start.
So the 353 stand 27 push and
we're all
start.
good there now, mate.
November.
So calm down a bit.
Absolutely, I just need to have a quick cheeky look.
South on November, Speedbird 353.
That Sid looks correctaruno in the Beano.
Cool. Oh, it's on planning. I can do it on my own now.
You can.
Oh, pretty easy, innit? I'm going to have a look at the charts, actually.
Yep.
While I've got them. So, it was, the departure was Bogner 1 X-ray, yeah?
Yep.
Cool, just plumbing that in. So let's have a chart, so display chart list. Taxi. What do you reckon? You know, have you got the taxi chart up with the it's not turned on, that's why. There we go.
So I reckon we're going to come out, push back onto Lima,
I haven't got a
Papa.
moving map on that anyway.
Alpha November, hold at Alpha 3.
Papa. Yeah, Alpha November, Alpha 3. Yeah. And then the SID. Bogner 1 X-ray.
Which is 20-3F.
Yeah. So, what are you doing? Might as well brief this now, innit?
Yep. So, I've taken off runway heading for 5.9 miles.
Yep.
Another 2.2 miles for making a left turn to 175 degrees.
Yeah.
Maximum altitude is 5,000, minimum is 2,500. When we make that left-hander, maximum altitude is still 5,000, but the minimum is 4,000. Climbing through to 6,000 after 9.3 miles. And then staying at 6,000 until we get to Bogner. When we get to Kilo Sierra 25, we'll make a left-hander to 146 degrees
Yep.
to Bognor, unless stated otherwise by ATC.
Cool.
Gatwick ground, Speedbird 106, good evening.
I don't think there's any ATC on, so
Romeo.
we can probably just blast straight up to 39,000 feet if you wanted to. Or we can follow the SID for a bit, it's entirely up to you. You're flying, so just let me know what you want on the autopilot and I'll do it.
Juliet, short of Papa, expect stand 5.
Happy with that?
Follow taxi crossing 08 left Tango Juliet, hold short of Papa and expect stand 5. Speed for Speedbird 106.
Right. So I'm good, mate, if you wanna do pushback.
Speedbird 353 ready for taxi.
Speedbird 353 taxi, hold on point Alpha 3, runway 26 left 5. Correction November and Alpha November.
Speedbird 353, sorry, say again.
You there, Josh?
Speedbird 353 taxi, hold on point Alpha 3, runway 26 left fire November and Alpha November.
All going on tonight.
Holding point Alpha 326
I can't hear you, Josh.
taxi November, Alpha November, Speedbird 353.
How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Cool. Sorry, there's a mute button on my headphones which I often click. So yeah, that's the problem.
That's that. That'd be that then.
That would be that, mate.
Right, let me overlay this map.
Easy 8981, stand 23, push into the approved, face west.
Right, I'm ready for push, I think. I've not got a moving map.
Push and start.
You're not, I have.
Which chart you want for the moving map?
20-9.
20-9. Okay, let's come on along.
Are all your passengers on?
9 Alpha.
Right.
We've got 39 left, so by the time we get push.
Alright, that's just because I was going to get the tug in place,
Yeah,
but the second I do that,
get the tugging.
the jetway moves.
Okay, right, they're all on.
Gatwick ground, EC2 on November, standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get push to start now, you can get the tug.
See you later.
Gatwick ground, easy 87 Charlie Delta, stand 102, ready for push and start. Very weird way tonight.
Easy 87 Charlie Delta, stand 102, push start approved, face east.
Push approved facing east, easy 87 Charlie Delta. Okay. Push is approved.
Facing
So,
east.
let me get the checklist. Because that's printed wrong. Oh, I've just had a crash. I've literally just had a crash.
What do you mean?
Crashed the desktop.
Have you?
Yeah, man. What's going on?
It's not our night, mate.
No, not at all. Okay, guys, let's go to another technical interlude, shall we say, while I get this booted back up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's nothing on your screen, is there?
Good job, I had a decent screensaver there.
Yeah, absolutely. This is us hopefully flying into the sunset in Minorca in soon.
42 minutes and we've not even moved. What's going on?
Oh.
I reckon it's the scenery, you know.
You think?
Yeah, tell you what I'm going to do actually. I'm gonna go to a technical interlude. And then I'm probably gonna get rid of that scenery. Okay, guys, so we're just rebooting in now, so yeah, the joys. See how long this takes, huh? So, I promise we will get airborne for you guys. Looks like it's been one of them nights.
I've had one of those days, to be honest with you.
Well, there is that.
But there we go. Tomorrow's another day. Annual leave Friday.
Yes.
Happy days.
Alright, see how long this takes to boot up. Never had a crash the desktop before.
Have you not?
Nope. First time I've had one. Definitely something to do with that scenery that I put in 10 minutes before we started. Shouldn't have changed it.
So I was watching a video on Facebook earlier about how they got that air bridge in at Gatwick Airport. And amazingly, they built it elsewhere, got 2 massive hydraulic pumps on wheels, and they literally wheeled the whole air bridge in and put it into place in a night. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose it'd have to go in one go, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they fill it in as one big piece.
That's good knowledge, that, mate.
Good knowledge. There you go. Factual here.
Yeah, if we can't fly a plane, we can tell you about planes.
Absolutely.
So, there you go. I never knew that. I suppose it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense, because they had to shut that taxiway for the night. And they couldn't shut it for longer than a night, really, could they?
Yeah, it's right near the... Well, it's the whole pier, isn't it, I suppose?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to check. I've got my charts here as well. So, I've got that and the departure. We don't know about... Get there, because we might not get there at this rate. You go all out a bit of hope there. Waiting, innit? Crash the desktop, man. Not what you can do about that.
Not at all, mate. Unexpected.
I thought I'd like minimised it, and I was like, oh, where's he gone? And that. Great crash. This EasyJet boarding music's going on in the background as well. Can't stop it.
Is that what I can hear?
Yeah, I can't stop it because it's part of the... yeah, it's part of the... call it? Self-loading cargo.
Yeah.
Where are you? Right. Take what? 3? Are we on now?
Take 3, yeah.
So yeah, after my shockingness the other night at Edinburgh with the Autoland, now this, ever next.
They say it comes in threes, don't they?
Well, that's it. Probably fall down the stairs in a minute.
Please don't.
I hope I don't either. They're quite steep, these ones.
Literally just span round on my new really comfortable chair and remembered that I was in the middle of putting a TV on the wall today and it's not complete.
Brilliant. I love them kind of days.
Literally TV leaning up against the wall and a bracket with 2 bolts in it. It's going well.
Mate, it's a start. Definitely a start.
Definitely a start. I'll chuck the other 3 bolts in it tomorrow and
see what happens.
See what happens.
Sick of hearing this EasyJet music. On. takes so long to load now.
Crazy, isn't it?
I mean, I've not got a world's best PC, but yeah, it does take a while. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm in and it's dark. Cold and dark, mate.
Okay. I've just given you control. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just giving it back to you. Yeah, you might have to restart, mate.
Shall we just disconnect from the server and reconnect the server? Give that a try.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I got you there, so I'm still cold and dark.
Okie dokie. Let me restart them. Gutted.
Well, go into the settings and just make the IRS align instantly. That'll save 7 minutes.
Yep.
I'll reconnect to the sim, to FatSim.
Oh, we're going to have to stop the server and start it again because we'll be at different places.
I've got the old scenery back as well, by the way. During that crash, I loaded the old scenery back in. So yeah,
nice.
I'm back on the old scenery now, and this is what I'm going to stay with. Never have made that silly mistake. I apologise.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
That's fine. I thought you would be. I can't connect.
Right, new session code.
Oh, sorry, you need a session code.
Yeah, please.
Stop and start.
That's great, thank you.
Cool. We in? You're in
We're
control.
in.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's fire through this now. Right. Never seen a startup happen so quick. that. Plug the fuel on just for quickness. So the guys can see this as well. I will do. But hopefully we don't get a crashed desktop now.
Where was the realism? AIDS.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Oh.
Right, I don't know why I can't connect to VATSIM now as well. Failed. Maybe it was VPilot and did it all. Back.
I can't remember where it is.
Options, mate.
Of course it is.
Connected to host. What? Says I'm connected to network. Ah, there we go. Right, 121.8. Oh, now what? Radios. Radios aren't coming on. The old school way. Right, all my passengers are still on the plane actually, so.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know, so we'll have to set up in the air, I suppose. Walk was 2166. That's weird, like, my radio stack is still working. But I can't see anything on it. Do 166 in the squawk, mate, for you.
Yep.
I'm the weather. Done. Quickly run through the checklist again. And chaos. Round. Tower's on now at least anyway, so set that.
Oh, win.
That's a
winner,
win.
winner.
See, if we hadn't had that crash, we would never have got that.
Every cloud.
Every cloud, mate. So 121.9. Let's get that. 21.9. Wait, 121.8.
Is it just literally the same song on repeat? That's annoying.
Oh, mate, it is, yeah. 24.225. I go around singing it for like at least a good few days after the stream. Like 124.225. Right, that's tower set up, ready. And we've got approach as well online. So we should have a good bit of departure out of here. That's nice. At least. Coolio.
I set that to instant align and it hasn't done it.
Well, by the time we get there, we'll should be alright.
That's what I was just thinking.
Go too fast, what does it say?
Still 5 minutes.
There is a way of doing it.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's I'm ready for push.
Tom Jet 859 with you, just vacated Foxtrot Romeo on studio.
Tom Jet 859 at Gatwick Ground. Hello, taxi Quebec Alpha stand 574.
Quebec Alpha and stand 574.
Not quite sure, can't remember. But there is definitely a way of doing it.
EZ7 to X-ray Charlie for taxi, please.
Well,
EZ7 to X-ray Charlie taxi, hold on point Alpha
it was
2
the
via Papa and Alpha Sierra.
patches in there as well, yeah?
Papa and Alpha Sierra
Yep.
to altitude, EZ7 to X-ray Charlie.
Cool. We go back to him.
Let's go back to him.
We'll just set these up. Constraint, flight director. Flight director and constraint for you as well.
EZ132 Charlie, stand 109, and pushing that approved to face east.
Gatwick Ground, good evening. EZY87 Charlie Delta back with you after the restart on the sim. Looking for push to start if possible.
EZ87 Charlie Delta, after the company A319 passes you right to left behind. Stand 102, push and start approved to face east.
After the company passing right to left behind, push is approved facing east. EZY87 Charlie Delta.
I can't see anyone.
It's just gone past us now. Taxiing down, Papa. Could be on your left window now. You see him?
No.
Oh, that's strange. You in an observer, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to disconnect and reconnect.
I was going to say maybe disconnect and reconnect, yeah.
Oh, I've got a problem with that sim. Let me open that up again.
Oh, it's not one thing, it's a million.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
It's always the way, though, isn't it? Right, so we can push whenever you're ready, mate. No rush. Everything is looking good up here.
QC7 to X-ray Charlie, contact Garrick Tower 124.225, bye.
Garrick Tower 124.225, 87 to X-ray Charlie, thanks.
Passed, yeah, I see him now. Right, you ready, yeah?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Let's do it. That engine one. One engine taxi for a bit. Would you like that, sir?
Yeah. I would like that. Might as well get the Pegasus points.
Garrick ground is now closing, monitor tower 124.225, bye.
Go to tower 124.225 for EZY Charlie Delta, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. While that's doing, get mine up. Windows on auto.
Walker 339, Garrick Tower.
Garrick Tower, Walker 339, apologies, I had the wrong frequency there.
Walker 339, no worries, that's frequency 10 degrees.
DDAP 1 for the engine start, yeah.
Clear plans on 26 left, Walker 339.
EZY 72X Charlie, behind the landing Airbus 319, short final fire, Alpha 1 by level 8, 1026 left behind.
Right, advancing 3, cruise right, 319, Alpha 19, up to 26 left behind, 87 to X-ray Charlie.
Okay, so far so good, mate.
So far, so good.
Right, let's have a gander. What's the caution? So I've got engine 1. Got train, auto brakes max, spoilers are armed, flaps a takeoff, engines not, anti-ice not required, flight controls. Should I do a flight control check?
We can do, yeah.
Left. Right. Working on mine.
Oh, sorry, I've done the rudders.
Ah, sorry. Full
Full
left.
left. Yep.
Full right.
Yep.
Full forward, full back. Yeah, on mine. Well, we'll see if it works in a minute when you start turning, I suppose. I'm not
Working
fine.
on mine.
That's cool. That's
What are you
all
looking at
fine.
now? The rudder.
Flight control. I can't see anything moving. On the lower ECAS.
Yeah.
As long as
that's
yours is moving,
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's moving.
One on the time as well. Okay, cool. So that's control checks done. Pitch trim is set 1 down. Rudder trims reset. Seam pins removed. Get taxi now, yeah.
Yeah.
Garrick Tower, good evening. EZY Charlie Delta is ready for taxi.
EZY Charlie Delta, Garrick Tower, good evening, taxi holding point Alpha 1, one way, 26 left via Papa and Alpha together.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1 for 26 left via Papa and Alpha Sierra. EZY Charlie Delta.
EZY X-ray Charlie, that's 310 degrees.
All yours, mate.
26 left,
26 left,
Thanks.
7 to X-ray Charlie.
EZY Charlie, ready for flight.
Give us a shout on that second engine as well.
Will do. Don't judge my taxiing at the minute. I'm still getting used to the rudder pedals.
Alright, mate.
Walker 339, welcome to Garrick, sir. You have a preferred stand of choice?
Any stand will do for Walker 339.
Walker 339, Roger, taxi, Juliet, Romeo, Lima, Quebec Alpha, stand 561.
Juliet,
Auto,
Romeo,
parking brake
Quebec,
is off.
Lima,
Runway turn off lights and
stand
nose lights are
251.
on. And the takeoff
Juliet,
config. I should do
Romeo,
that
Lima, Quebec Alpha.
Thank you.
Juliet, Romeo, Lima, Quebec Alpha for stand 451,
for
Walker
config
339.
test. Just the cabin.
I confirm
So I'll give them ping now.
Flap in MCDU disagrees.
I've got
We
1
put
plus.
flap in.
I put 1 plus F on the flaps. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that.
EZY132 Charlie, follow the company Airbus 320 now passing left to right. Holding point Alpha 126 left 5 Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Absolutely. Oh, there it is. The map. Could not connect to simulator. Oh, that's annoying. Sort that out after as well.
EZ41 Yankee.
EZ41 Yankee X-ray Galaxy Tower. Hello, continue approach runway 26 left.
Alpha Sierra.
It's not this one, it's the next one.
Yeah, second one. Got it.
EZ7 to X-ray Charlie, contact director 126825. Goodbye.
Director 126825, thanks for bye. EZ7 to X-ray Charlie.
26825, let me get that in.
Do you want to put that second engine on as well?
Information X-ray, the new QNH 1007 hectopascals, that's new QNH 1007 hectopascals, scout the count.
Just going to slow down loads to give it sufficient time to...
EJ7 Charlie W, you fully ready?
We're just going to need a couple of minutes if that's okay. EZ87 Charlie Delta.
36,000, no worries, report when ready.
Look, or EZ87 Charlie Delta.
EZ41 Yankee X-ray surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots, 26 left, clear to land.
Cool, so we're
Clear
waiting.
to land, 26 left, EZ41 Yankee.
Okay, so we are fully ready. We just need to wait on that engine, yeah?
Yeah.
Problem. I'll tell him to take the seats. And that music will
I haven't got the 2 config up. There we go. Stuff again working here properly, but it's fine. Engine. Yeah.
And I'll turn the APU off.
Cool.
Gatwick Tower EZ87 Charlie Delta is fully ready.
EZ87 Charlie Delta, thanks behind the landing company Airbus 319, short final flight, Alpha 1 line up and wait, runway 26 left behind.
Behind the company, landing, line up 26 left behind, EZ87 Charlie Delta. Go around the corner. Is that allowed?
I'm at Alpha 1, aren't I? Yeah. No worries, mate. Here we go.
Yeah, landing lights. Backs it off, strobe lights can go on, beacons on, wing lights can come on. Honda can go on. We're all good there. Cabin crew notified, exterior lights are all, nose wheel lights are in takeoff, anti-ice and packs are off, TCAS is TARA, weather radar's on, predictive wind shear's on, and takeoff memo no blue.
Sweet.
Go.
Yeah, actually get in the centre of this runway. There we go. And we've aligned on.
Gatwick Tower, RAF 664 on approach. RAF 664.
We need to stick to these altitudes, don't we? It's 4,000 feet was the first one.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Bogner 1.
Continue approach 26 left,
Overlay it.
RAF 664.
EJ7 Charlie Delta, surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots.
I haven't got tracking yet on this.
That was us. We can clear to land. Take off.
Good to take off, EZ87 Charlie Delta. Cool. It's all yours, mate.
Table.
EZ41 Yankee X-ray vacated.
Flex SRS. I've not got runway.
Lever right.
It's just gone manual throttle there. Something's changed.
EZ41 Yankee.
Okay.
100.
100 knots.
Alright.
Is your throttle slipped?
Positive rate, gear up.
Positive rate.
Positive rate, gear up.
Gear go.
Traffic 664, 730 degrees, 10 knots, 26 left.
Lever climb.
Clear to land, Raphael 664.
EZ41 Yankee X-ray, welcome to Gatwick. Second right, Juliet, Romeo, Lima, stand 4,
Gotcha.
9 left.
Second right, via Juliet, and can I just get my my gate again?
Why's it doing
So,
speed at 140?
4, 9 left.
Don't know.
Gate 49er left. Easy.
Max 220 when it on this departure anyway, so I'll put it
EZ
there.
Charlie Delta, contact director 126, decimal 825, goodbye.
Over to director on 126.825, easy 87 Charlie Delta, thanks. It's so frustrating.
EZ1B2 Charlie, via 1 line up, runway 26 left.
Landing on runway 26 left.
Stand to 3000, contact 4247.
Contact 958, send on to 2000 feet, speed 180 knots or greater.
4,000 there.
2000 feet, speed 180 knots greater,
Yeah.
contact 958.
Gatwick director, good evening, easy 87 Charlie Delta, passing 2,500 on the Bogner 1 X-ray.
Easy 87 Charlie Delta, thanks, turn left heading 180 degrees, climb flight level 190.
Turn left heading 180, climb now, flight level 190, easy 87 Charlie Delta.
Virgin 2411, flight heading 085.
Heading 085, Virgin,
Flights.
2411.
Contact 958, turn left heading 290 degrees, cleared ILS 26 left. 290 clear ILS at 958.
This is being really annoying.
Okay, after takeoff checklist. Ground spoilers disarmed. Flaps.
447, turn left heading
Retract.
345, speed 180
retract,
knots.
please, yeah.
Turn left 345, down
Boilers
to
disarmed.
180.
Thrust is in climb. Do you want to put it in climb for me? Thrust. I've got it on.
Is it not incline?
No,
It's
I've got
incline for me.
it. Right, as long as it's in climb for you, we've got that sync issue again.
Knots or greater, make
Yeah.
to 40 ME. Most
Those
is
are
still 40 meters,
that's fine.
I just confirm more greater. That's right there again. Just confirm 160 more
Autopilot
greater.
is
160 greater. Can you
on.
repeat the heading as well, please?
nose lights are off and
Make
runway
that
turn
290.
off. Lights,
Eight
I'll
seven.
turn off now. Turn the packs back on as well.
EZ87 Charlie Delta, resume own navigation direct Bogner.
On direction, direct Bogner, easy 87 Charlie Delta.
Virgin 2411, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Virgin 2411.
All that off, that's cool.
Anti-ice warning there.
I haven't got that. So you're gonna pop yours on if you get anything like that. There's a
Yeah.
disconnect going there somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah. Right, we're up and away in our hot air balloon.
Right, so I've got
Contact
that on.
447,
So
altitude 2000 feet.
You sent down to 2000, contact 4247.
Contact 958, call sign to tower 124.
centre of gravity load again. I've got that issue there. Reload plus
EZ87 Charlie
0.6.
Delta, nothing further, I'm on to 1228, goodbye.
Onto Unicom, easy 87 Charlie Delta, thanks.
Gag approach, EV84 Alpha Tango, with you extending 140, coming out flight level 230 right now.
EZ Bravo Tango, thanks, it's landing now 08 right, there is no delay, descent flight level 150.
Midway.
Oh, we're away, mate. We are on the way.
We are.
I'm just going to restart my charts because it's not picking it up. See what this is saying. Back departing. Yeah, that's all good on there. So, right, let's have a look at the charts situation. All running. Would not connect to simulator. Range. Do the sim link, I think.
Yeah. "10,000 feet, so I'm just going to do some lights for you.
Cool, thanks mate.
If I can select it. Come on, thank you.
Yep. Right again. Connect simulator, there's something going on. Maybe I've not got.
Weird.
I must have because
Yeah, because of your pick assist.
yeah. I'll just have to do it without a moving map on the charts, mate. I'm afraid.
No bother.
Pretty straightforward anyway. Now all the way down, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's not detected.
I've got a lovely little tailwind hit as well at the minute.
Oh, nice, yeah. Ding not. I like that.
Yes.
That'll be directly behind us as well, won't it?
That will be in a second.
We should just go direct to Drake. Is it? Maybe that one is. Yeah, direct to Drake, mate.
Slap us up to 39,000.
Yeah, nice. Little dog leg out. Right, I'm going to serve some drinks because I think everyone needs them.
Absolutely.
Gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
So where's this automatic land then? How does that work?
Basically, when you're on the ILS, well,
Yeah.
you shouldn't really ask me because I'm not an expert. Because I did actually run it off the runway last night, or the other night. But basically, when you come into land, obviously the autopilot's on.
Yeah.
Where it currently says AP1 on the ND there, the PFD, sorry.
Yeah.
It says land, and then if you click the other autopilot button, it puts it into like the landing part of it, and literally, mate,
Right.
does it all for you. Straight down the ILS, guides it all the way in, gets to like 30 feet, it flares for you. It's literally all you have to do is pull the throttles back to retard the throttles. You do that, it pops it down, and it was brilliant. Like it just worked. And I think because I was so amazed, I forgot to turn the autopilot off, and it just went mental and just veered to the right and like went off the runway. But yeah, it.
You'd think when you
really
landed
impressed.
it would turn the autopilot off.
It turns the second autopilot off. It leaves one of them on.
Right.
And that must be a real world op thing. It disconnects.
I wonder if you're meant to turn the first autopilot off when you turn the second autopilot on.
No, it needs both autopilots to land in case one fails.
Right, got you.
That's the system. But then when it lands, it turns one off because it's landed.
Yep.
But I didn't turn the second one off, so it probably must have gone into like missed approach mode or something, trying to turn or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, you just need to, I presume, from watching a video on it afterwards, take the first autopilot off when you get there as well, and it's fine.
Cool.
But yeah, it worked really well. Just like a normal landing, you know, the normal ILS procedure and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
You just stick the second autopilot on when you get on the localizer. When you're established, yeah, and it just takes it down, does it, lands you and everything. Yeah, I just didn't turn the autopilot off after I landed, which I should have done.
Wow. We'll give it a bash, shall we? See what happens. Nothing else can go wrong.
Well, no. I think we've had all the bugs now, so. But it's strange. It happened. When did this happen on the last one of these, didn't it?
When we flew from somewhere in Italy, didn't it? Did we fly from Rome?
It was Rome back, wasn't it? Yeah, to Gatwick. We had this issue of this desync thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to have sorted its little life out now. What's your throttle saying?
No, I'm still in manual throttle at like Toga.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Because when you turned the anti-ice off, that worked for me.
Yeah, I never saw it come up on the upper ECAS, whatever you want to say it. And I've still got an error. G-load plus 0.7 on my bottom.
Where's that one on?
On the bottom ECAS.
No, I haven't got anything like that.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. Might look that up. G-load error. We're coming up on Drake, aren't we? Sit at. Yeah, I know where we are.
Straight line down now, pretty much.
Pretty much, mate, yeah. Paris approach is on. No centres on, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we've got any coverage now, unfortunately, on VATSIM, but it's okay.
It's absolutely fine.
Very dark out there, isn't it? Not a lot going on.
No. See, I'm gutted about my throttles.
Oh mate, I know. That's terrible, that. I'd be gutted. I'd be really gutted, to be fair, if I was you.
I still haven't had an email from them to say when they're actually what the new date is.
Wow.
Because they haven't had it from the manufacturer.
That's crazy, isn't it? It's like at the end of June.
They estimated the 30th of June, but hopefully earlier.
Wow.
And part of me was like, right, that's fine. I'll just get a refund and buy them from somewhere else. But I've done a quick search and they're in stock nowhere, not even on the Honeycomb website.
Yeah.
But the yoke, the Honeycomb yoke, is available in the UK now. You can buy it from Curry's PC World.
Oh, okay.
So bits and bobs are obviously starting to be produced and done whatever needed to do with them. But
at least you're in the queue though, innit? It's one of them.
well, and that was why another reason why I didn't cancel it, because at least I'm not battling anyone trying to get it. I'm on a list. I'm just waiting for them to be delivered. But yeah, I was like, have the full setup this week. It'll be amazing. It'll be great. Nope.
Yeah. Scottish MJ is not a fan of that either.
Is he not?
No.
That's a bit star. I know. It's not on, but there we go. There we go. How are we tonight, Scottish MJ? Are we all good?
Yeah, this moving map thing is rather annoying. Definitely should have zoomed us in. I don't want to tempt it and have another crash, to be fair.
Nah.
Need to see if you... Grab PC7, yeah, it's there.
Not bad. Not that's good to hear, Scottish MJ. You missed all the fun. At the start of this stream, we were up and down like a yo-yo.
I think that first one, though, was the best one. Yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to put you on the next stand. Halfway in and out. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Oh, God, that just jumped. That was absolutely crazy.
Oh, he was watching. Oh, well.
Oh, he was watching. Oh, God. Someone saw it happen.
We've got a witness. We've got a witness. No. That's funny. Right, where are we now? Right. Yeah. We're up on Luke Kip. Is yours a dotted line still?
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be a new thing. Not sure why it's doing that. Have a look at some settings or something. See nothing else has changed, has it really?
Not that I can see, no.
For the same amount of... That's all still the same, isn't it? That's that's fine. Don't want to use that anyway. Sim brief. Smoking signs. Change that back now to... What Pascals we need? They're all good. Yeah. I thought there'd be more options than that, to be fair.
Any more cheeky shortcuts we can take? I feel like there is.
Look at charts.
We've done a direct to Balan. That cuts off a little corner.
Balan? Where's that? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
Nice.
And then, when we get to Balan, potentially do another one. Nah, we better not.
Where's Balan? It's there. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight line anyway then, isn't it? To Lores.
Yeah.
$390. Do you think we'll get to 390?
Yeah, we should do.
Same for... Yeah, optimum's 390. Nice.
Yeah, you can go maximum. The roof height on this is 40,000, I think, in an A320.
No.
Doesn't like it too much if you take it above that. Not that I've tried that.
I was going to say. 3.5 tons, that's not bad. Yeah. Interesting why this isn't working. It's obviously because it's the dev model, isn't it? I suppose if you went to the stable version, it'd work, wouldn't it?
I'd like to think so.
As being the dev one, maybe that's what's doing it.
Maybe.
But it's interesting though that this I can't show session, but the yaw controls has 2 now, doesn't it? It has.
Does it?
Yeah, for the A320, yeah, it's got 2 different options.
You've got the experimental one there, haven't you?
Yeah. So that'd be interesting. Because you haven't got a stable, and this is the same as the stable, the one we use. So I'm wondering if there is a difference between them. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Big lights off. Oh, they were still on.
Wonder if you can oh no, that's a shame. You can't get into still can't get into the back of the A320.
Oh really?
Into the cabin. Yeah. Shame.
I'll tell you what would be nice. If the fly pad could put it, just turn some lights on. If you could switch it, so you could have it on like the co-pilot side.
Or there'd just be one on the co-pilot side.
Yeah, or have 2, yeah. Lovely sunset. Is that the moon? Sorry, not a sunset. Oh, my iPad's not working. What's going wrong? Gonna have a little look at.
So I've just put my sim brief details into the fly pad on the front page, and we've got that loaded in.
Oh, nice. There we are, just over Paris.
Yeah.
Well, just to the left of Paris as well. Not long to go then. There's not a lot of weather on the route either, which is nice.
No, not at all. Looks nice. Nice route down.
Bit near Andorra. That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Motoring on down. Let's have a look.
Well, that little shortcut we took was good. We're only 18 minutes away from hitting that, so.
Oh, that's good.
Is that our desal point? I can see that.
Where are you looking?
On the ND.
Where is that?
No, it can't be. No, GAI, sorry, it's just a waypoint.
Yeah, the little cross.
Yeah.
I think that's. I'm going to look that up now actually. GAI. I think it's something like a VOR or something with the why it has a cross.
Right.
As opposed to just like a fix.
Yeah.
Where are we now? What's our next waypoint, mate?
Dalan.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know we've now reached our cruising flight level. We were slightly delayed in taking off, so we are running a little bit behind schedule, but we'll do our best to catch up and see if we can get you to your destination on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Found it. Dalan.
Balan. B-A-L-A-N.
Find it on the flight plan. Dumbo, Drake, sit up, done them. Right, I can have a look at the thing I can now. Are we? Just there. I can't remember what I was looking for now. Balan, there we go.
Balan, yeah.
And what was the waypoint with a plus?
Gia. G-A-I.
No, I haven't got that. Iraq. Blues. Evpok. Balan, yeah, that's it. High on route as well, yeah.
Just gonna go and quickly grab a drink.
Good mate. And the anti-ice off. Landing lights. Okay, so what was it doing? I was looking at the approach. Well, let's get some charts up.
Alright, I'm back.
Just thinking about the approach, mate.
I was just thinking about the approach as well, actually.
I think.
What are we
it's a
thinking?
Laurel. So for the star, at least, I think it's a Lores, sorry.
Lores, yeah.
It's either going to be, depending on which way we're coming in, going to be
a Lores 1 Romeo.
Yeah, which is
10/2E
or 10-2F. So it depends on the active runway, I suppose.
Yep.
I think it could be a 3 Mike. It could be a 1 JOK as well.
Oh yeah.
Depending on what runway is active. Like I only found out the other week, actually, that the mic on 3 Mike is the runway identifier.
Is it?
Yeah, so the M or the P on like the, I can't remember bigger than that. So you got a Lores 3 Mike and a Lores 1 Papa. I think they're the runway identifiers. So the M is for one runway and the P is for the other one.
Right.
In the same, because these are parallel runways. Got something to do with that, I'm sure. The weather saying.
Last time we checked. Oh, I printed that. Where's it gone? Still on the printer. Print it again. Oh, I might as well get a new weather update and
Yeah, that G load's still there.
it's weird, isn't it?
Definitely something to do with the throttles, I think. But the speed is fine. Like, all there, 250 in it. Like,
Yep.
well, just because you've obviously got the control, it's doing it. It's doing it right. Right, weather. Sorry, digress.
Here we go. So it is 210 at 4 knots.
Cool. So let me try and find.
Got 6, 24 left or 24 right. So it's going to be 24 left or right, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, 9. I'd probably take either one. Doesn't really matter for us. 24 right, slightly longer at 10,000 foot, 3,200 meters. I can always keep my eye online, see who's landing where.
Yep.
But take your pick, mate. Well, one way to find out is probably to look at the briefing. But sometimes, like, the professional, there you go, 1.22. So on chart 10-1P, first chart, preferential, can't even say it, preferential runway system. West configuration will be preferential whenever the tailwind component does not exceed 10 knots and it's dry. Arrivals on 24 left, depart 24 right. So we're on the west config, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're probably looking at runway 24 left then for arrivals.
24 left. Where are you reading that? Does that have interest?
So on the taxi chart list.
Yep.
On airport briefing general. So that's chart 10-1-P, first chart in the list.
Yep. Ah, I got you. Yep.
You can see there it says preferential runway system 1.2.2. So we're in the west configuration now. So west config will be used when the tailwind component does not exceed 10 knots. It's 4 knots, so we're good there.
Yep.
Arrivals on runway 24 left and departures on runway 24 right. So we should plan our arrival for 24 left.
Cool.
So yeah, I always use them. Well, I say always, but I should always use them instead of guessing. And then at least you know you've planned everything you need to plan, I suppose. And you go, look, I went off the chart and here I am. It's quite interesting, these charts, the briefings and stuff. Some of it's like we don't necessarily need, but pin the airport. So I've pinned chart 10-9 for the airport.
Yep.
We'll have a look at the parking stands, and seeing as though we should be PSC according to Pegasus. I'm actually just going to check. People are landing and arriving on that runway. Looks like they're coming in. Yeah,
what,
that way.
at 24 left?
Well, 24 direction, yeah. Yeah, we would just call 24 left. We'll just do that. So 24 left, yeah. Onto PSC, mate, I think.
Yeah.
Looking at that, I can't seem to see. So if we look at chart 10-9 Bravo, that's the only one I can get, really.
Yeah, that's the only one I've got as well.
Yeah, it just kind of cuts it. Cuts it a bit short, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, into PSC, mate, anywhere you like. So.
Oh, that's a really short taxi, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I presume if we come off, yeah, we should be vacating on like maybe Sierra 1, Sierra 2. Sierra 2's like pretty much at the end of the runway anyway. So if we can
Yeah.
hit the first one on the right, that brings us out Sierra 1, which is hotspot 2.
Yeah.
We then just come on to Kilo, and away we go. Just pick one in anywhere you like.
Cool.
Nice. I'll pin that one as well, actually. And then for the star, now we know that it's going to be a Lores, we said, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now I don't know which one of these to pick. Not going to be the 3 mic one. I don't know. I suppose we can see that in the give us options, won't it? In the when we go to program it in, will it not?
Yeah. I suppose I could program it in now, can I?
Yeah, you could do. B.
ILS. Oh, got loads. 24 LY, LZ, RY,
Well, left.
RZ.
24 left. One of them over 2 left, or Y or Z. It's up to you.
24
LY.
Y.
Or LZ.
Let's do LZ.
Approach. And we're 24 Z. Let's have a look at what the differences are on the charts. That's Z. 11-3. 11-4. What's the difference? Let's go with Z. If you're alright with that, mate.
Yep, so we've got, what do we say we're coming in on? A lorry. We've got a lorry 1 kilo and a lorry 1 papa.
Yeah, so let's have a look at lorry 1, Lores 1 kilo.
I've got a Loris 1 Papa, 10-2 Foxtrot.
Both the same, aren't they? I think. Papa, it all goes to the Polenza VOR, doesn't it? Anyway, max 250 knots.
Yes.
No altitude on that, is there?
No. Oh yeah, flight level 770.
Zero. Yeah, on the
Flight
one
level
Papa.
80.
The 1 kilo. Here we go. So the 1 kilo is usable between midnight, 11 and 7 a.m. on the chart by ATC. Usable between 1100 and 7 o'clock local time. So what is our estimated time of arrival? Probably about 11 o'clock, innit?
Yeah, and they're an hour ahead, remember? So
yeah, it'll be that one then, won't it? So it'll be the Lorries 1 kilo.
Oh yeah, 10-2 Juliet.
Yes. And the other option was the 1 Papa, wasn't it? Which will probably be a daytime one.
Yeah. So 1 kilo
it is.
then, yeah?
You can tell it is because of the noise abatement there.
Yeah.
So on 10-2 Juliet, you'll see that grey area, the browny area of land at the north of the island. We don't fly over that in the evening, but then on the 10-2 Foxtrot one during the day, you fly over it.
Right, got you.
So yeah, that makes sense. We're definitely on the 1 kilo. Cool. So the next one would be the transition, I suppose. Batham.
That's what I've gone for. Not that I can see it anywhere.
Yeah, let's have a look at the ILS. Is it on there? Bavum. Yes, Bavum is correct.
Cool, and we're doing the X-ray, aren't we? Zulu, sorry.
Oh, we do the Zulu, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect.
So I'll approach in.
You going for already on it with the radios. What are you gonna take?
I feel like we need this Palencia, do we?
Yeah, we definitely need that one. I think that's our initial approach fix as well, which is the end of the star and the start of the approach. So yeah, that's the one for sure.
Out of range, what?
6.4. 116.
Oh. Yeah.
And then the other one I'd probably take is the ILS.
Yeah, I was going to say the ILS.
Or
Nah, what's the missed approach?
yeah, the Mallorca VOR, I think it is 113.3, is it? So the missed approach, climb to heading 420 feet, turn left, follow the Joa radial, so it's this San Juan radial of 117.7 would be the one I'd take, I think, because that's what we follow. Radial 193, the Oscar Alpha, and that is
193, yeah.
117.7, that one.
Cool. With a course of 193, yeah?
Yes, radial 193, yeah. Cool. 3,000 feet.
Cool.
Yeah, because the ILS shows the DME, so that's fine, because that's already tuned, so yeah. Yes.
Oh, there's planes ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
Let's hope they're going that way and not coming directly towards us.
I shall. We're at probably the right level anyway, aren't we? EZY 87 Charlie Delta. He is EZY 72 X-ray Charlie. Going to Alicante from Gatwick.
Oh, he took off just before us.
Of course. Yeah.
Oliver Rhodes.
So he's doing I can't believe we're doing this again. I have to look across the pond. So he's doing 450.
Right, yeah. We're doing 445.
Oh, so that's fine. He's ahead of us. 451 we're doing.
How are we?
True airspeed, yes. That's probably with the wind and what have you.
Yeah.
So we're at 39. He's at 37.
Right, on my...
He's coming across us right to left as well, so he might... Quite high. Sorry, you were saying on your...
What? What's going on here? Oh! So, my Sim Toolkit Pro app, you know, remember when we had that little jump?
Oh yeah.
Right at the start, it logged that as a landing because it thought I was flying.
Brilliant.
So I successfully landed at gate 0104 with a frame rate of 590 feet per minute. Heavy.
Pretty heavy, yeah.
I literally just got a landing report flagged up and I was like, what? And it's just recognised that, so...
That's quite funny.
Let's take a sneaky look at the fly pad, see where we are. Flying over France there.
Nice and calm, innit, as well. Drinks on the go.
Absolutely. I flipped my Navigraph into night mode. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, with black charts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a bit of night dark mode on things.
Right, so I need to program this actually in. On the charts now. They didn't do that for some reason.
What, you didn't pin them?
I pinned him, yeah, but I didn't do the arrival. So it was a Lores, what we're saying? 1 Romeo, did you say?
Yeah.
Approaches, let's do that one first. I think it's on landing runway 06.
I've got us landing at 24 right.
Other approaches, ILS Zulu, runway 24 left. Take that, thank you very much. Bavum transition. And our arrival was Laura 1 Kilo, was it, or Papa?
Kilo.
Yep, that looks about right. Just out of interest, what does Papa look like? Exactly the same. Let's go for Kilo. Yeah, cool.
Oh, I like that, because it also, when you put that in, it also shows you the go-around procedure, doesn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, the little dots that come off the end of the runway.
Oh, yeah. Not that. We're planning on a go-around.
Absolutely not, because we're using Autoland, so...
Oh, we're doing that? You're going to use it?
I'm going to use it. I've got to see it for my own eyes.
Got to make sure you disconnect the autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guys at Gatwick, at Edinburgh. Yeah, if they had the tower view on the software, then they would have had a right laugh. The Amigo careering off to the left hand side.
I would love to see what the ATC see on their software. I'd love to overview that.
Euroscope, yeah. That's the software the VATSIM use, I think. Euroscope.
Right.
It looks pretty realistic, to be fair. Not that I've ever done a lot with it, but yeah, I just YouTube it, and there's a couple of people on there that do it. There's a couple of streamers that do it as well. Yeah, it's quite interesting because you can. There's a guy who does it. He's on the. I can't remember who he is, but he does ground.
Yep.
So obviously, you see pretty much the ground taxiway chart that we have, just in like green and yellow and grey and black type thing. But he also had a tower view. So, like, if you imagine your screen split in half horizontally.
Yep.
So in the bottom left-hand corner, you would see like all the notes of who is who and where they're going and what part of the taxi they've been assigned at, or your kind of scratch pad, if you will. Yep. On the right-hand side, you kind of see the map in that bottom corner of like the ground layout, like we see on the chart almost. But then the top half of the screen, the entire top half of the screen, was this tower view. So it's as if you're in the control tower, looking around at the runway. So you can obviously see planes coming in, like we see them depart on VATSIM type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just looked pretty cool because he can actually then see where they are. It's a bit another level of realism, a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, if they were using that the other night when I was on, they'd have had a right laugh. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't stream that. That'd probably end up on one of them outtake videos. Great. It's good fun though. But, you know, maybe you should try it offline instead of on VATSIM, but why not?
Well, There is that, but you might, if you're going to go hard, you might as well.
Well,
You go hard or you go home, don't you?
It was that bad, that self-loading cargo, didn't even record it as a flight, because I just looked on the logs. It's not even in there. The last one we got on there was the Cross the Pond one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, that across the pond event. I can't believe it's coming up to a week since we've done it.
I know. I really enjoyed it.
It was next level, wasn't it?
It was long, but I suppose
It was long.
That is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It wasn't as hard or as difficult as I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I was expecting.
The landing was like stressful. Tired, aren't you, at that time? You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like 7 hours. Ever going across, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Well, it was 10 years in the waiting for you, wasn't it?
Oh mate, yeah. Like, it was epic. I don't want to get too excited, but yeah. I'd definitely do it again. 100%.
Oh, 100%. We'll fly back, mate. It's all, I've already booked it in.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the day off work as well before. Just to get live stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think I'll do that. I think that was a good shout. Just do all your Saturday stuff on a Friday.
Yep.
And then, yeah, you're clear, aren't you? But
absolutely.
good.
We'll have to try and get a different plane. We'll have to try a Dreamliner or something, or the 777. See if we can get hold of one of those.
Yeah, for sure. There's a mod just come out, I think, for the 777, I think it is. Or there's a 76710 that uses the asset of the 777 in the plane from Flight Sim.
Oh, nice.
But I've not heard a lot about it yet. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was some like study level aircraft out there for it, if you know what I mean, like prop like this, but long range. Like I love the A320. I think it's great. Like they've done such a good job on it. It makes it so much more flyable, if that's not correct use of English, but I think it's a lot better, like, than the default one. Oh, like, just, and the 747, like, I hope that gets more mods, like salty.
That and the A380 as well. I think that if Fly-by-Wire are working on that, I feel like that will that would be good as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that'd be really cool. But the community does a lot. Like, it's really cool. Like, I mean, we spent a bit of cash on the Manchester scenery from Mako, and it's worth every penny. Absolutely worth every penny. But then you get like Gatwick, like you've just seen, is absolutely free. Like, crazy. And the money we paid for Manchester was only like a tenner.
Yeah,
like, it's not.
Yeah, it's absolutely nothing.
You pay it, like. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I'd easily pay 100 quid for a plane, but if it's a study level aircraft, you know, if it's good
absolutely,
enough
it's
to
got to
warrant
be
it.
on point, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be like bob on. That's like in prepared, like 3D. I had a couple, and they were like really good. Like the Q400-8, sorry. That was cool. That was a really nice plane to fly once you got used to it, and that was like study level. That was cool. And obviously the PMDG, sorry, the 737. That was really cool. That was good because I used to have like there was an add-on you could get for it that was like a co-pilot. And you could speak all the checks to it, so you go taxi checklist please, and you start rattling it off. go backwards and forwards. So it added that, a bit like what we do, it adds that another level of realism to it, you know, when obviously when you're on your own. But yeah, it's amazing, like, what's happening.
Absolutely, and I mean, I'm prepared to pay the money on stuff that I'm going to use. Like, if this fly-by-wire mod for this A320, I had to pay for it, I would, because it's something I use when I play flight sim. It's like, if Gatwick was a payable item, I'd probably pay for it, because I always fly out of Gatwick. I'll probably start flying out of Manchester a bit more now, because I've got the scenery. And there's other places like the scenery for Dublin being £13, I think it is. I fly to Dublin all the time, so I'm more than happy to pay that £12 and have it, if it adds that next level of realism to playing the game.
Yeah, it just makes it just so much easier and better as well. Like, it's another layer of realism for me, I think.
Yeah,
that really does make it something. Because some people
and that's the whole point why you pay it. That's why you play this game.
Yeah, some people just do it like, I mean, when this first came out, there was a lot of people who hadn't got a clue what they were doing. Probably still don't on this, like, having a go at it just to get views and stuff and subscribers and all that jazz. Fair enough, you know, each to their own. But when it first came out, the reason I didn't switch personally was because there wasn't a lot of study level aircraft, and there still isn't, but there's enough aircraft now for me to simulate it in a way that I want to simulate it. Like, and especially like when I started with this, I bought it primarily because there was the Cessna mod, the 152 Cessna mod came out, and I was like, oh, that's cool, because at the time I was doing a lot of GA flying, like on FS economy and stuff. So for me it was like, that's what I was doing. And then I bought it and I was like, the graphics are another level compared to like Prepared or FSX or anything X-Plane, you know. For me it was like, it was just so realistic, I couldn't get over it. You know, and I think you'd struggle to get it the same in Prepared without spending a lot of money on the weather simulation for it and the textures and, you know, all the airports and stuff like that. So it kind of outweighed itself for me, and I knew I'd have to start again with like all the mods and working out what to do and all that sort of stuff, and that was cool. Like, I enjoyed that discovery of what the mods were for Flight Sim 2020, and I still am. I enjoy having that discussion and that chat with this mod and that mod, and, you know, we did across the pond in the Project Magenta one, and it's great just to like that people are doing that sort of stuff, you know. I think it's really cool.
It's definitely like you say, it's a community thing, isn't it? Everyone wants the same.
Yes.
And you almost like, there's no one out there out for themselves. There's no one out there flying a textbook plane. You know, they always share it. There's no one going, haha, I'm flying around in a study Airbus level A380, and just me at study level, but no one else has got it. They always share it.
Yeah, and it's cool. And like you say, like, if something's there and it's good, and the reviews are good, and it works, and the community are like going, yeah, this is great, you've got to have it, like the A320NX, you know, you're gonna get it. Like, it's as simple as that. Anybody who doesn't have this mod, like, it's crazy. Because I think it's probably the closest to a study level thing in the game so far, and apart from probably the CRJ that's come out by Aerosoft. But that's like a £70 plane. This is free. And people moan that it's not working right. Like, I don't care that my speed sorted itself out now, by the way. It's gone to Mac.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I was just about to use that as an example of going, well, I don't really care that my throttle... Yeah, the throttles have sorted themselves out now. I don't really care that my throttles don't say what they should say. And I don't really care that the top of descent doesn't work on the VNAV yet. Because I know it's going to happen, and I know it's going to come. And when it does come, it'll be great. So, and I know they're working really hard on it. The Discord channel says that on it by itself. So, you know, fair play. Like, it's a free aircraft, and I get what I get. I'm not paid any money for it. And it's pretty good. So,
and people don't want to pay the money for it realistically, because you pay so much money for the game anyway. And
Yeah.
you would expect things to work as if it was study level planes. You would expect the A320neo in-flight simulator, after you've just paid upwards of £100 for it, to be study level, and it's just not. So why should you go and pay £70 to have a plane that's
True.
study level and fully working?
True, very true. But I also, on the flip side of that, don't think Asobo or the developers or Microsoft or whatever have got the capacity or the time to build study level aircraft, as opposed to building a whole world of like accurate data. Do you know what I mean? Like that's leaps and bounds in front of anything before. Like to use like real world like kind of maps or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, you're gonna get the odd mistake. That's why they're doing these world updates. You know? And they're working on them. But it's just good to see that they're sharing that with builders of planes and stuff. And I just hope they do it more, because they need to open it up and let people have access to like the core workings of this to make good study level aircraft. Because PMDG won't even bother trying to make anything. Like GSX won't bother to make anything until they get the right access on the SDK. And they have to allow that to happen. And I think it'll get to a point where if they don't, the community will go, right, you've got to do it, or that's it.
Yeah.
Something else will come along and everybody will shift platform again, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just so hard, isn't it? Because they are, like you said, they're concentrating on the world, aren't they? You know, I've seen that. You know, I had a fly round the recent world update, and yeah, they've got some pretty amazing things there. But then the other day, I was in an A320. It was yesterday when I was waiting for you to come online. I plonked an A320 on the end of Sywell Aerodrome runway. It took up the whole of the aerodrome. But I took the drone. I did manage to take off. I don't know how, but I took the drone out to go and find my house, because I thought that would be the easiest way to do it. And I did. I found my house. Two doors down from me was a fully modelled house, but my house was still a flat 2D image from Google Maps. So I thought, I wonder if my mum and dad live around the corner. I was like, I wonder if their house is built. And yeah, their house is a 3D model.
Nice.
So they're getting there, but that's what they're focusing on. They're not really fussed about the planes, but I think they're relying on mods of people to build the planes. But like you're right, they need to give them more access.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, it's historically, people have always gone, right, well, I'm going to build a plane for this, I'm going to mod a plane for that.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives like Asobo or whoever the scope to go, right, okay, well, I know these guys are going to just worry about the planes, so we'll just worry about the world, you know, and we'll do the odd update, you know, with the odd plane or whatever, you know.
Well, they could introduce those planes from the modders, like they've done with Fly-by-Wire, into the game, can't they?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's definitely a whole load of scope, because there's like fighter planes and stuff now, isn't there, you can get. So it just, the game, or the sim, I should say, is very heavily kind of directed by the community. Because they'll go, the community will say, well, I want a fighter jet and I want to land on an aircraft carrier in the middle of the sea. And then in the forums, somebody will go, alright, well, I've designed this aircraft carrier, do you want to download it? And it just goes from there, doesn't it? And then you get this community of people going, oh, well, I've got this mod and we'll share it and we'll collaborate. And it just grows and grows, and then somebody will go, oh, I want a space shuttle, or I want to fly the Death Star, or whatever. Like, I want a Lego plane, and people make it, like, because that's what people want, you know?
You see it all the time. If you go onto FlightSim.2, you can download a mod where you just become a single engine.
Yeah, like, people
and
do
you
it
can
just
fly as a single engine. And hot air balloons that can do Mach 80 or Mach 1. And you're like, this is crazy. before I got into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, I used to watch videos on Facebook of this guy, and he would just commandeer an airport, and you could do whatever you want. There were no rules, and that's all people had done. They swarmed in crazy one single-engined airplanes, hot air balloons. You had the odd occasional person trying to actually do the correct approach and land, but they never actually managed it because they got crashed into by a hot air balloon doing 400 miles an hour. And it's just what people want, isn't it?
Yeah. Scottish MJ, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the night, mate. For the next one.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching.
Well, we didn't bore him to sleep there with that combo. I thought it was quite a good combo.
That was a good combo. This is stream combo. This is
right.
Hopefully some of these companies will listen to it and action what we think.
You never know, mate. How far off are we actually?
Well, I've worked out the top of the descent.
Okay, cool.
100 miles off. So by the time we get to Posba, sorry, we need to be at 7,000 feet.
Okay, yeah, Posba, 7,000, I see that there, yeah.
So 100 miles before Posba we need to start descending, and we are currently 214 miles off.
Okay, nice. So probably just after Lukev or something then.
Yeah.
Nice, I'll try and find that. Really annoying that I've not got that moving map now. What I might try and do actually is boot Navigraph. Yeah, I can't even connect to it on the same PC my flight simulator's on. So there's obviously an issue there.
I reckon your sim connect isn't sparking up.
Not running on this one, that's fine. Yeah, so stop it now. Sim. Don't know. Ah. Link load. Yep, connected there now. So it's done it on that one. Let me see if it does it on my laptop. Yep, got it on my laptop now. Yeah, I think it's because Simlink wasn't running on my main PC.
Right.
And because I'm using WideFS to my second laptop.
Yep.
That's what it was. So I've now back in business. The old follow me. That's cool. So where are we? Okay, I got it now. Nice. Big. All on course, mate, then, yeah?
All on course.
So is that on the... Oh, sweet, it's on the iPad there. So the headwind, then, how does that affect our descent, do you think?
No, it's only tailwinds that affect descent. They say if you've got a tailwind, chuck on another 10 miles.
Ah, okay. Good to know. I think we said that before, haven't we?
I think so. We always ignore it, though.
Yeah, it totally goes out the window.
Lovely stuff. Toodling on down, nearly into Spanish airspace.
Okay, yeah. Far off now. So what, is it the Pyrenees, this mountain range at the bottom of France? Is that, or am I just making that up?
No, I think you are right there. Yeah.
There is a range of mountains there at the bottom, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to come over it now.
Because the Alps are in the... Oh, yeah,
They're
the
more
Alps.
Switzerland way, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like Italy north, the border of Italy, aren't they? That way, Switzerland, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this part of the world's quite mountainous anyway.
Hmm. Nice. That's ended there.
Punching up.
No, I didn't have them. This looks really nice, doesn't it? I would say my computer's not a high-end one, but still does it well.
I mean, I'm really impressed with my PC because it's nothing special. But I run Flight Simulator. Yeah, it's not on high end or it's on medium spec, but you know, I'm running at this moment in time. I'm running Flight Simulator, Discord, Voice Meter, Your Controls, Sim Toolkit Pro, Navigraph, Pegasus, Pushback Helper, and vPilot.
Yeah.
And it's running a dream.
Yeah, that's cool. My internet's not working for some reason. But I know it is.
Yeah, because you're on this and speaking to me.
Yeah. See how that's strange. I'd speak. Probably Chrome. I'll mess around with Chrome for a bit. Don't want to tempt fate now, that's it, after the night we've had. It's still there though. Fantastic. That's still working. Oh, I just refreshed it. Whoops. Any food or drinks? A lot. Yeah, that's reloaded, so that's fine. Oh, we've actually got Tower online.
Oi?
Yeah, Tower's online there.
At Palmer?
At Palmer, yeah. Better check the old...
Also, we're not on
Yeah.
Minicom.
Oh, we're not? Oh, I've not got my radio stack on, have I? Can't see.
What was it? 122.8.
Yeah, why is that? 9825. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that my control panel's not starting. It still works, I can still change stuff like that. But I can't see anything. Right, weird.
It's weird that. That is weird.
Strange. Well, it's cool. Let's deal with it. So 119250. Click it and cheat. There we go. Palma Mallorca, Atis Yankee. Vector ILS approach, rival 24 left. Yep, which is what we thought.
Amazing. Yep.
Depart runway 24 right. Transition level 075. Wind calm.
I can put this. Actually, give me 2 secs. I can put this in.
Okay, cool. I'll keep my eye.
Q&H was what? Sorry, 1008.
1007 Q&H. Temperature's 17. No sign of change.
13. Wind and magnitude.
The wind is calm. So, yeah, calm. 0, 0, 0s.
So we haven't got is it 210 at 4 knots still or not?
No, it's wind calm. So just put all the zeros in. 0/0.
Transition altitude was 7,500, did you say?
Indeed, yeah.
Cool. Just need to get the
Barrel.
minimum. Which, looking at this, is I take that as 239.
Well, you would say that, but it depends now if you're doing the full auto land or not. I'm sure.
I am going to do the full auto land, yeah.
So your full auto land, your minimums is 50 foot. Cat 3 alpha.
Ah, okay.
Because you're doing the Cat 3 is like the full auto land. We normally do a Cat 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the Cat 3 is like full auto land. So you can obviously you can only do the Cat 3 landing at a Cat 3 landing rated airport.
Yeah.
So you couldn't do it at like, I don't know, Bristol. That might be a bad example, but I don't know. Like Biggin Hill, for example. You probably couldn't do one there. So yeah, you can go down to 50 feet on this with a visibility of 200 meters, which is the RVR.
Yeah.
So normally it would be 239 with an RVR of 550.
Yeah.
So we can go an extra more or less 200 foot lower than that. So 50 foot off the ground when you start to flare. That's how low you can get before you have to be able to see the runway. Otherwise you have to go missed. That makes sense?
That does make sense, yeah.
But yeah, just something to think about, really.
We'll. I'm just going to look at this approach just in case anything does go wrong with the auto land. But
okay.
We're entering the glide slope at 2,500 feet. Yeah.
Yes, 2005. Obumu.
Obumu, yep.
And then 7.5 away from IPAL. We start our descent.
Yep.
Cool.
Which the plane should hopefully do on its own.
Indeed, yeah.
I'm really excited to see this. I've been waiting for auto land for a little while.
Have you?
Yeah. Not because I'm really lazy, because it would be no fun if you literally just took off and then the plane done the rest.
Yeah.
Even though I do think that's the way commercial flying is going to go. I do believe that there won't be any pilots on board soon.
You reckon?
I reckon it might go. Maybe one guy with his finger on a button or something.
No, mate. So what's going to happen at Lores? Just out of interest, I've got 2 lines coming off that.
Where? At Lores?
Yeah, I've got 2 lines coming off that. Do you think that's going to the airport type thing?
Yeah.
Like it used to,
yeah,
but it doesn't actually do it.
No, yeah. It's weird though, because the line that comes off is
solid,
full, isn't it? It's not dotted.
It's saying LEPA there, isn't it, in the flight plan as well? And we've got Lores again.
Can you delete that LEPA?
Right. Probably not, because it'll be an airport, won't it? Oh, done it? Yeah. Lores, Giselle, Posber. Yeah? That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that's nice. I like that.
Smashed it, mate.
No, that's cool. They've made that change. That's good. And again, that goes back to what we were saying before about the whole community listening to what's happening.
Yep.
They know that. That's why they've done this hard fork now and made it its own plane. Like,
yep.
Love it. Love. Right, let's get back.
So we've got 20 miles until we start our descent down to 7,000.
Cool. That's doing. This computer.
It's pretty much straightforward in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, it pretty much is. Yeah, it should be. It should be really straightforward to that. Well, it definitely has been Wednesday Madness, mate.
The whole day has been Wednesday Madness.
You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No.
So while I'm here, I'll have a little look. I'm going to come over to this one. Change my view for that. I can see the radios, so I've got 119 and 250 on that. Let's have a quick listen, see if we can see it. No, we're still too far away. And then tower is 118.3. Actually, I'll leave 119 in 25. Let's go, dude. We've got. We'd start sending now. 101.
Yep. I'll drop it down. That came round quick. 20 miles. Wish I could do 20 miles that quick on a car.
Go top of descent, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up.
2.2. 3 degrees, isn't it?
From the cockpit, once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
Mallorca, here we come.
Indeed.
I could be off to Mallorca in real life very soon.
Well, better get that COVID test, my friend.
Absolutely. Well, we've cancelled our holiday. Cancelled at the end of May.
Yeah, as did. We just got a refund.
Yeah, well, we're doing Airbnb and stuff, and with Cyprus going into another lockdown and everything, we were like, oh, we don't think it's worth it. So the Airbnb's kindly moved it to next year, and I've just got to sort the flights out now.
Oh, that's cool. So they've just kept the booking on, but just pushed it a year back.
Yeah, pushed it a year back. I can do the same with the flights, but they want more money. So I'm waiting for them to see if they cancel, because then they'll have to give me a refund.
Yeah, nice.
See what happens when we finally get the government advice.
Yeah, I mean, when is the next, like, kind of, whatever you want to call it?
Who knows? I think it's the 17th of May.
Okay. It's looking nice up ahead. Reach the coast.
Very clear.
17 degrees. Quite warm as well, isn't it?
It's warm, yeah. But then we do go into May very soon, which is scary.
That time of year where things just ramp up at work as well.
It certainly is. It's an expensive month, May, for me. I've got 3 birthdays, an anniversary. It's not cheap.
April's mine. Bought the house in April, so we've got all the usual insurance, boiler service, change the gas and the electric, internet, all that sort of stuff. It's all happens in 1 month.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? I had a boiler service today, and it started off a boiler service and gas hob fitting. Gas hob went in absolutely beautifully.
Nice.
Boiler service started off so well. The engineer was like, "No, your boiler is still 99.3% efficient." And I'm like, "Brilliant! That's like it's a new boiler." And he's like, "Yes, it is." He then went and touched the flue pipe, which crumbled in his hands.
Oh gosh.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to replace that." And I was like, "That's absolutely fine." He was like, "No, it'll be all right. What I'll do is I'll just attach it to the pipe that goes down into wall." He said that should be fine. He went and touched a bit that goes into the wall, and that fell off in his hands.
Ouch.
And he was like, "Right, you've got two choices." He says, "I can cut a big square out of your wall and destroy your tiles, which look very nice." And I was like, "Right." And he was like, "I can then attach it to the pipe that's in the wall." But he says, "I don't know what the connections at the bottom are like." He was like, "If the top's all corroded like this, the bottom will be the same." Or he was like, "I can drill a 35mm hole through the wall and just take it straight out of the house." And I was like, "Well, you can drill a 35mm hole through the wall and take it out of the house."
They're not layers now, 35mm hole.
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. That's a good option.
And he, he spent 20 minutes at Screwfix, came back and walked back into the house with the biggest drill I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, core driller.
And just drilled straight through.
Nice.
And then, it didn't end there, so he done that. And then, for some reason, he took the gas pipe back off the hob. I was like, "What's he doing?" And somehow, in the middle of a gas pipe, the copper was corroding.
Really?
I don't know how. It's gas, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like it's not wet.
Yeah, no, totally, yeah.
So he starts scraping his stuff out, and he's like, "Oh, that's not good." And I'm like, "Mate, every time you say that's not good, it's costing me more money. Like, what's wrong now?" And he was like, "Oh, this is corroding in the pipe." And I was like, "Right." And he was like, "It's all right though, I'll sort it." And I was like, "I bet you will."
Yeah.
So I don't know what the bill is yet. I haven't been sent the invoice.
Wow.
So, but it was relatively cheap for the service in the first place anyway. I think it was only 60 quid. So.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, we'll see when it comes in.
Wow.
Started off so well. Yeah, your boiler's like it's new, mate. However, this, and this is broken. It does answer the long question I've had for a couple of months of why there kept being water underneath the microwave, though.
That could be it then. Is it condensation then, getting back into the gas pipe?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Potentially. The water under the microwave was obviously coming out of the condensation of the flue. But when I checked the boiler to see if it was leaking, obviously it wasn't, because it only produces... I learnt a lot about boilers today. It only produces condensation when a boiler gets to 45 to 50 degrees. That's when it will start producing condensation.
Okay.
So obviously, when I checked to see if the boiler was leaking, the boiler weren't on, so it weren't hot.
Right.
So, but I had a couple of weeks of just water appearing under the microwave, and I was like, where does this come from?
Yeah, because I had that with our boiler, to be fair. But it was leaking in the pipework that went in between, because the pipe comes at the bottom, the overflow, whatever it is, that goes into the drain under the sink, whatever that is. That was, it was leaking there, but whoever did it previously, this really annoys me, didn't even put the boiler level, right? This was before we bought the house. So the boiler's on a slight angle, only a couple of degrees off being level, but you can see it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So every time I walk past the boiler in the kitchen, I'm like, that's not level. That's not level. And it's just one of them things that really annoys me. It's like, oh, it's not level. So yeah, and what they did is from the overflow pipe or whatever that pipe is that comes out the bottom, that just goes into the waste.
Yeah.
They pinned it on the floor. They pinned it on onto the angled it towards the back of the wall, so obviously where the boiler's mounted. And then they put a 45, well, they put a 90-degree set on it, and straight down through the worktop, and away it goes. But what the idiot had done is he'd obviously cut the pipe too short to get it through the worktop. So he's put a join and stuck another bit of pipe in, right? Obviously, he's solvent welded it. But instead of putting a straight on, I thought it was a straight until I looked under the sink. Instead of putting a straight on it, he's put a 90 on it.
Right.
So it comes down, halfway through the worktop, it turns into a 90, that then he's chiselled out and goes off. It's not even like a 45, so there's standing water in this 90 degrees, right? So obviously over the probably the 10, 15 years that this boiler's been in or whatever, or whenever it got done or what have you, it's eroded, hasn't it? The standing water's just eroded the cement of the pipe. Started leaking, hasn't it? I didn't know. So now, got to rip the counter out because it's gone all bad.
Yeah.
Buy a new countertop, and I've redone the pipe work myself, and I'm like, oh, it's just long, you know? So yeah, I feel your pain on that, mate. Like,
well, the thing is as well, was the boiler engineer that came, he was like, someone's had a go at fixing this before. He was like, it's just like glued and it's obviously leaked and someone's just bodged it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know how it's happened, because the house is only 7 years old.
I was going to say, yours is quite a new house, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't trust these new builds houses anymore, from the videos I've watched.
Yeah, they throw them up, like, there's more bricks, like, on a pallet than there is in a house these days. No bricks whatsoever, they throw them up. Like, the snagging list on a new build is ridiculous.
Oh, it's unreal, isn't it?
Like, our house was built in, like, 1856, I think it was, something like that. And the only plasterboard in this house is the plasterboard I put in. Like, it was just brick. It is solid, this house. Absolutely solid. And that's what it used to be, and that's what it should be. But yeah, now it's just, how many bricks could you throw up in a day, you know?
Yeah.
You get it done really quick. Like, the standard's just not there anymore. In my eyes, anyway.
No, I totally agree with you. I won't be buying a new build house again. Yeah, because I found out some right horror stories from the neighbours.
Oh, really?
Back. Jesus, because obviously I didn't buy the house new. It was someone had lived here for 2 years prior. And I've always noticed my downstairs is open plan. So I sit on the sofa and I look over to the kitchen and I look at the ceiling, and there's a distinctive line across the whole roof going from one side of the house to the other in the kitchen. And I've always looked at it and gone, that's weird that. I wonder what happened there. Well, apparently, every single house along this street that they built, the bathroom leaked.
Oh.
And so the neighbour, a couple down, they sort of had mould growing in the second bedroom because it was leaking and dripping through. In my house, the whole kitchen roof collapsed.
No way.
Yeah. The pipe just went, and the owner that owned it before me was out. And the whole kitchen roof collapsed. So it's been replastered, but it's been replastered terribly. And there's a distinctive line. Yeah, crazy.
But my plastering isn't great. I've had to do a couple of patch jobs. I did one in the kitchen, you can't even tell. But because our house is so old, there's not one straight wall in the house, and there's not one smooth bit of plaster. So it's quite nice. I can get away with doing a bodge of a patch of plaster because it just fits in with the house. Like, nothing straight, square or smooth.
No, but there's nothing straight in my house. That's when I tiled the bathroom, the going up a wall on a corner, each tile was a good couple of mil bigger than the one below it.
That's crazy, man. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yep.
But we're at 12,000 feet, 20 miles to go. I've got an outer tank fuel crossfeed.
Yeah, so have I. I think we're getting low on the old Fuelaruno.
Yeah, I've got 580 and 640. We've got a bit of an imbalance there, so I might just stick the crossfeed on tanks.
Yeah.
What happens? Keep an eye on it. I mean, it's not a massive out, it's just because the APU's been running, isn't it?
Oh, it's APU been on?
No, at the beginning. It probably took the fuel from that outer tank first on that side.
Yeah.
Because we had that engine running a bit longer. Because the fuel used is 28501 engine 1 and 27501 engine 2. So we used 100 ton, no. Tenth of a ton or whatever. 100 something kilograms, that's the word I was looking for. 100 kilo extra on that side, so.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that does balance that out, or how you balance it out. You never had to turn the pump on. Off to, I'll leave it on.
Yeah.
Everything's on, yeah.
I did see the fuel is moving across.
Was it?
I thought. I saw, yeah.
That's cool, just keep an eye on it.
Crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
For landing. Nice. 97% satisfaction so far on the flight, my friend.
I consider we took off late. That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, we pulled it back, I think. We've got 20 minutes to get on the deck.
Wow, we should be on the deck in 20 minutes, shouldn't we?
So, yeah. I'm just going to see if we can get the 80s now.
You at 1,800 feet. Temperature 18. 2.14 QNH 1008. Nose EZYs with Palma de Mallorca information Z.
10008 now, mate.
This is Palma de Mallorca at its information Zulu. At time 2200 Zulu, expect ILS approach arrival runway 24 left, departure runway 24 right. Transition level 075, wind 200 degrees 5 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. View at 1,800 feet. Temperature 18. 2.14 QNH 1008. Nose EZYs was Palma de Mallorca information.
Okay, so a little bit of a change there. Not a big one, mate.
Nope.
Don't know if you want to change that.
Yeah, I can do. What was it?
So we've got wind is 200 at 5.
Yeah.
And the temperature's 18.
Gone up a degree.
And the QNH is 1008.
Cool. Lock
And
that in. We should hit our decel point soon.
Yeah, I was going to say we're coming up on POSBA and we're at 7,000, so that worked out really nicely, Josh. Yeah.
That did. That did indeed. Mallorca's straight ahead.
Turning us around now, so go direct again.
Where are we going direct to where?
Weird on it again.
Yeah.
Back in Navmo and see what happens. Straight line now.
No, it's turning. Where are we going direct to?
One after POSBA.
Bavram.
Bavram, yeah. Obumu. It's going to now.
I've got Bavram.
Yeah,
Not that it's actually picked anything up. So does that say 4,500 feet then? Yeah, I'm going to go down to 4,500.
Okay, mate. Landing lights on.
Yeah, I've put them on.
Yeah, of course, we're below 10,000, aren't we?
Oh, bloody hell, it's 20 past 11. I present a presentation at 9 AM.
Good luck with that one. 9 AM, that's an early start.
Yeah. Fake it till I make it, I think. I haven't written any notes about what I'm saying.
you know what you're talking about. It's all good, isn't it? Entry out of range. What's that? What was I coming down here to look at? Ah, yes. Radios. 118.3. Call them when we're established, yeah? Happy with that?
I am happy with that.
Cool. Right. In.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Walker ahead of us, nice.
Very nice. It's lovely over here, doesn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Really nice scenery.
So let's keep our eye on that D-cell.
Yeah.
That frequency's gone in on the radio page as well. Yeah. Want to activate the approach phase? Do you want me to hit it while I'm here?
Yeah, you can do, please. Yep.
Alright, no, it's doing something weird.
Runway in sight. Just to the right, yeah. You just see the terminal. The runway.
Ah, it's because it's behind the pillar. Cool.
Right, I think
5.
yeah, because that's where it's taken us next, isn't it? So let's go flaps 1. Yeah, that's working for me now as well.
I'll just make a call.
Yeah.
Where we come in. Fathom, is it?
Well, we're going to a Boodloo now.
New York Tower, good evening, EZY Charlie Delta. Just to let you know, we're on the frequency, inbound, or Boomoo, for the ILS 24 left.
EZY Charlie Delta, Palma Tower, good evening. Report when established runway, ILS runway 24 left.
We'll report established, EZY Charlie Delta, thanks. Cool. Right, let's do some checks there. Fine. Terrain is fine. Gear we're waiting on. Stereo lights are cool. On. Auto brake. 4. Boilers are armed. Flaps we're waiting on. And I'll remember when we get to it.
We're really using up the fuel on this, aren't we?
Like the opposite of Saturday.
Yeah. 1.5
0.
tons left.
0 fuel. Is that all?
Yep.
Wow. We've used quite a lot of fuel there.
2,500.
Yeah, flaps 2, please.
Flaps 2 it is.
So all I'm doing is when we're established on the localizer, hitting autopilot 2 and this thing should land itself.
If you try and hit autopilot 2 now, you'll see it just flicks over.
Yeah.
But it'll give you the option in the top where it says AP1 there now. It'll say AP1 plus AP2 or something like that, I think it says.
Right.
I'm going to hit the lock button. Wow, so we have 0 fuel in the outside tank.
Oh.
Can't go around, mate. No pressure. You don't have the fuel. Well below, so that's good. Should be coming round soon, shouldn't we?
We should be, yeah.
Killer for me, I can't.
Oh, it's starting to descend. Oh no, it's alright. It's having a... Ah, Mallorca. Flaps 3, please. Lovely
nice
stuff.
gentle turn. That's what we like.
That is what we like. We're locked on the localizer.
Cool. Can you see the glide slope coming in? I'll give a call to tower. EZY Charlie Delta's established 24 left.
EZY Charlie Delta, wind 20035 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, EZY Charlie Delta. Okay, just waiting on final flap and gear.
Oh yeah, let's go flat 3.
We are flap 3 there.
Did you take it back off again?
It's on flap 3 now for me.
Oh, sorry, flap full, sorry.
Full flap.
I just completely had a meltdown there.
Right. Cabin. Here at EasyJet. Do what you want. Just waiting on the landing gear, mate, and then we're all green.
Cool. Let's go gear down.
Gears coming down. Gears down 3 green.
Approach mode on.
Cat 2, so there you go. Press
Hopefully.
AP1 plus 2.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when it says Cat 2 there, you can press it AP1 plus 2. And
Cool.
it knows it's doing a category 2 landing now.
Cool.
Should go up to category 3.
Yeah, it says cat 3 on my screen.
Oh, okay, mine says Cat 2. But yeah, as long as yours says Cat 3, that's cool. Got the glide slope.
This is crazy stuff.
And you literally, all you got to do is pull the throttles back when it says retard. and then
when the plane
disconnect.
says retard at me.
Yeah, when like it normally does when it says retard, throttles to idle, engage reverse like you normally would. I'll do the autopilot off.
Okay, cool.
And you just decel the plane and take it down the centre of the runway. Come off at the first available one we can. If you go past the first one, it'll be Sierra 2.
Yep.
And if you can just let me know which one you're on.
Yeah. Now I'm happy with this. I'm going to go to airport. This feels weird.
It is really strange. Like, I was like so in like shock of it actually doing it that I forgot to turn the autopilot off.
I better get it right first time because we've only got 800 kilograms of fuel.
We'd well get in trouble if that was real world.
Yeah. That's sim brief though. Let's mess that up.
True.
1,000.
Did you put any
That was
extra in
on
as
there.
well?
Yeah, I put 100 kilos extra in.
Parking stands is the one I want next. Sierra 2 would be better.
Yeah.
Grab it near the end of the runway, yeah.
Cool.
And then we can just taxi straight in. So that PSC
Yeah.
stand 60 something or 80 something. But that'd be easy. Your way in.
Cool. I love the scenery here in Mallorca.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
$500.
Oh yeah, second one would be good.
400.
Second to the right there would be nice.
Yeah.
So it's gone into land mode now. So the plane's going to land
Yeah.
itself.
300.
Flare.
This has been here a little while then. This.
Yeah.
This, because I remember seeing land here before.
You could never push the second autopilot.
200.
Go.
No.
All white, but it's actually bang on.
100 above. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Go.
Retard.
Going into flare.
Retard.
Yeah.
Pull the throttles back.
Minimum. Retard.
Yeah.
Then it's down.
Retard.
Then it's still controlling the distance.
Retard.
It'll still do it all. That
Retard.
autopilot's off.
Yeah.
Retard.
It
Oh, my
keeps-
autopilots are still on.
Retard. Retard.
There we go, they're off now.
Right, mine was still on.
Retard.
Mine's saying retard. Mine's saying Torga now. And we've no
I've
lights
missed.
on. Right, keep going, mate. Keep rolling.
Rolling.
Missed it, just, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to Sierra 3 then, yeah?
No, it's going to be H8.
Okay, yep. Fine.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So where are we going? I've gone past H8 there now. I'm on H6.
Yeah, that was weird. That.
Oh, Hotel 6, yeah.
Yeah. There was no turn-off point at H8.
EZY87 Charlie Delta has vacated Hotel 6.
EZY87 Charlie Delta, welcome to Palma de Mallorca, taxi to stand 88 via South and Papa.
Taxi stand 88 via Alpha Papa. Gracias. Fluent, mate. Right. Seen this playing up.
South and Papa, was it?
Alpha and Papa, yes.
To gate 88.
Yes.
Can't see a gate 88. Oh, it's okay.
688. Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Papa is
This
left
one
here, innit? Yeah. Right. Looks like you got that, so I'll deal with this.
Gate 88's the one on the end. Oh, there's a plane landing right behind us, look.
Oh, nice.
I'm so lost. Is this 88?
Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
It's here. This is 88.
Yeah, it's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah. We got any form of jetway here?
It'd probably be the stairs, wouldn't it?
No, it's coming out. It's coming out of a wall really randomly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh well. Parking brake set, yeah, brilliant.
Look at this. Coming back over now. You might see it now.
Oh yeah, I saw it, it's going away.
Should be coming back for you now. They've just got a small jump to do.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please.
Oh no, John.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. Let's get this on the D-board, then I'll go through.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
Black Jazz. Beacon can go off as well. Seatbelt sign can go off. Right. Do I need to turn the battery off?
Will do. It's this external power will need to go off once everyone's clear.
Cool, sweet. Flight report. What grade do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know.
Bearing in mind it was delayed.
Ooh,
But only by
C+?
5 minutes though. C plus.
Hmm?
You said
Yeah.
C plus, okay. C minus it was.
Oh, close.
Yeah. Fairly average flight. Communicated well. Your landing was excellent. Well done. Not only did you ensure passenger comfort, but the positive touchdown ensured the aircraft could be controlled safely.
Well, I didn't land, did I?
Got to turn the landing lights on before takeoff. Got to turn the landing lights off above 10,000 feet. Turn them on below 10,000 feet. I always do that. I don't know why. And it was above 250 knots again. That is good. Yeah, that was good, man. So what do you think to Autoland?
That's nice, isn't it?
It's cool, isn't it?
It's a nice little feature.
Yeah, so
Really
you could...
nice little feature. And I just got minus 134 feet per minute on Pegasus, so all about that.
Okay. 28, yeah. Nice. Well, that pirate, they'll kick off about the fuel maybe. In less than 500 kilos of fuel.
Oh, there we go. That stops now.
Yeah.
400 points we got for that.
400 points? Did you see that so quick?
So we got minus 50. We should have got 450 points. We landed with less than 1 ton of fuel.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew I'd get that.
Got 100 points for Focused Airport, Palma de Mallorca, and 100 points for G-EZTR Real Ops. London Gatwick based.
Saying. Oh, I've not filed a pilot. Yeah, because there's 2 things with Palma, wasn't there?
Yeah, they're running an event at the moment.
Yeah,
Palma.
it was like the Real Ops and...
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool, man. $110 points I got.
Yeah.
I got the one in taxi arrival.
Yeah.
19 points. Engine shutdown, engine start sequence, 1 engine taxi, flight length between 2 and 3 hours, 25 for the prep time.
Yeah.
50 off for the landing less than...
Yeah.
25 for the landing, 25 with flown with friends, 200 bonus points.
I didn't get 25 for flying with friends.
Put that in your thing.
I'm sure I bet I didn't actually. Yeah, maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Yep.
Nice, mate, that. What a great landing as well. I think you would have nailed that landing anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, that was quite a peaceful approach, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a really nice approach as well. Bet that's lovely during the day.
Mm.
Right then. Put me checklist away. Okay, everyone. Thanks for sticking around for the end of the stream. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the follow, like, subscribe, and all the usual sort of stuff. Yeah, it's been another week of madness. If you were around at the start of the stream, if not, go back and have a look at that, because everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. So check that out, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.